Hi everybody, welcome back to the second part of my DVD update, and I'll start off with the remake of Maniac, which I finally came around to watching. I must say, as much as I love the original, this new adaptation of Maniac, it comes really, really close. Wow, this was amazing. It really genuinely freaked me out the first time I saw it. It still kind of does, actually. I will say this: not the biggest fan of this front cover at first, but after a while, after seeing the film as it's done in the point of view of Elijah Wood's character, this cover does kind of make sense now, and also it just kind of makes us feel like we're the character himself, just looking at ourselves in the mirror. So that's kind of a just unnerving, disturbing thought. Excellent film. And of course, there's a reverse slipcover inside of this, but can't really show it. So I'm just be doing it with one hand. Besides, I got all these others to go through. So anyway, great film. Definitely check it out. And I've been looking everywhere for this, Jacob's Ladder, with this front cover, no less. And I'm not the biggest fan of their new front cover for current editions of this film, because it just has the main character sort of screaming amidst a circle of stairs, and I'm not too keen on that. It looked too much like a sci-fi movie, but this original cover artwork is absolutely great, and I'm glad I did find this version, Jacob's Ladder. I will say this: I did find the VHS version of this film a long time ago. I think about a year ago. I never showed. I don't know why. But that was the first time watching this film, and I must say the VHS quality on that was really bad, so when I saw this, it's in much better quality, so, and also special features, so can't go wrong with that. Got this for $5 at Spindles, so I love going there. So where I go nowadays for most of the obscure stuff, so it was very nice seeing this film once again in better quality, and of course reading about what went into the film and what it was made out to be. Yeah, excellent film. I'm glad I finally saw it. And there's another one that's kind of like this. I wanted to see Angel Heart, and that was it. So this is Angel Heart. Angel Heart's next, so hope I can find that film. It's a good film. Anyway, this is 30 Days of Night, which I got for $9 at a Kmart, which they finally had and finally picked up, and it's an excellent vampire film. These are what vampires need to be. It's vicious, shark-mouthed, nasty, thirsty for blood and flesh. So it's a great film. I never checked out the comic book, but I might one of these days, because I do like the artwork on that. So if I ever get around to it, that'd be great. Yeah, great film. And Tales from the Crypt season 4. So finally found something of Tales from the Crypt outside of the first and second season. And if you've heard me before, I really love this TV show. Finally got around to seeing it. I don't know why I missed it out all those years ago, but seeing these episodes uncut, finally, that's the way to see this. Yeah, I got excellent episodes. I think the one with the killer doll, I think in this one, It's one of my favorites. Yeah, excellent season. Now, if only I can find 3, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, that'd be great. So glad I finally picked that up. And this is the new Dread. Excellent film. I mean, this is your Robocop remake, folks. It was a really pleasant surprise. I mean, it's really turned me on to the Dread comics, which I picked up the other day and I absolutely love. I mean, I love the comics, love this movie. I did see the who was he? The Sylvester Stallone version, which I didn't mind. I thought it was all right, much like the comics. But this is its own adaptation, and say it's really not bad. Really, just an awesome movie. And this I picked up for my birthday. It's kind of too late for that now, but yeah, picked it up for $7. This is the special edition, full of special features. One of my favorite Paul Verhoeven films. I'd like to think this is sort of part of a trilogy of Paul Verhoeven's sci-fi films. Robocop, Total Recall, and this film. It's a pretty gory film with giant bugs. I mean, I don't know why. I thought this was like a PG-13 film at first, and when I first saw it, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it's pretty okay when it started off, but then the violence sort of came in. I thought, oh, okay, this is getting pretty heady now. But I love this film. Is this R-rated? Yeah, it's R-rated. Okay. Sorry about that. It's a good film. Definitely check it out. And Frankenstein's Army. I've been looking everywhere for this, and I found it at Best Buy, no less. With it was $5, and I was super happy. I couldn't stop looking at this DVD cover art. It's an amazing film. Although some people feel differently, I don't. I mean, the fact that it was found footage, I didn't mind that at all. I mean, as long as there was, something there, I didn't mind. But it's an awesome movie. I mean, I definitely recommend it. And the creature designs and everything. This is a scary movie too. So, the best of both worlds here. So, I mean, I have to commend the designer of this film. I mean, these monsters are just amazing to look at. I mean, this is pretty much the closest I would. I mean, if I ever made a film, this would be this film. So, something to think about. Anyway, great film. And Frankenweenie picked this up for $9 at Walmart. The DVD, I don't have a Blu-ray player, sadly, so I couldn't get the Blu-ray special edition, which I really don't care. I mean, as long as I have this film. It's great. I mean, absolutely seeing it in the theater kind of took me a while to get around to the skin. Excellent. Probably the better of Tim Burton's works. I mean, compared to Dark Shadows, which I didn't really care for. But definitely stepped it up with this film. Excellent, excellent. And Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I have a funny story. I found this at a Ross I was at, I think. And they had this DVD there. And oh, it's a Criterion Collection DVD. And it was only $5. So, I mean, I've heard of this film. I wanted to check it out, so that was kind of the perfect opportunity. And I think it's it's a good film in its own right, but I didn't really get what it all amounted to at the end. I mean, what it was really building up to was just somebody that ages backwards. I mean, I think it's still an interesting concept in the way they did the film. It's kind of like playing a film backwards. That was pretty ambitious in its own right. So it's a good film either way. So really enjoyed that one. Pacific Rim. Saw this in the theater. It was amazing. I picked it up on DVD for $10, and this is the special edition. And wow, this does not disappoint. I mean, this film's great. The DVD release is great, and the price I got it for was great. So, I mean, I love this film. The kaiju and these robots, whatever they are, Jaegers. That's it. So, a really good film. Excellent. And this is ParaNorman, which I saw in the theater. I don't know why. I didn't really care for this one at first, but then the more I saw it, the more I got into it, and the more I understood what it all sort of meant. It's kind of funny. I think I felt kind of closed-minded at first. I thought it was going to be just about the zombies, but when you see the film, kind of takes some appreciation to understand this film. But it's a good film now. I can enjoy it now, so it's probably the best part about DVD is to get into it more. And last but not least, this is the special edition of the Terminator, which I got for $5.98 or $6. And wow, I am super happy with this. I was looking for this everywhere, and no other store had it, and I found it at Spindle's. Of course, great place to look for obscure, even special editions. I mean, wow, this was great to get into once again. I hadn't seen this film in a long time, and the first Terminator I like a lot. It's kind of like a slasher film, but sci-fi elements. I mean, really dark and gritty just look to it. I like the second film too, but this is a personal favorite of mine. So this is great, and the special edition, of course, having new featurettes and artwork by James Cameron. It's just awesome. He's an awesome artist. I mean, if he wasn't making films, he'd be a great, illustrator. So I just kind of like that. Directors that have just direct input into their films, the art and design and the writing and everything. It's just amazing James Cameron film. So it's great having this. Okay, that's about it. So hope you enjoyed this little update. Of course, I probably should learn not to procrastinate when it comes to showing new DVDs or just new stuff in general. So I apologize about that. But well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.